Hey, it's a great day. I'm Mike Current, Energizer, and this is my getting ready for the Appalachian Trail video. Yeah, so let's do this. Hey, look, I said on my announcement video that I wouldn't have time to put out a lot of pre-trail videos. And that's exactly what has transpired. And first thing, I did finish writing my book. And it's not one of these little 150-page, pithy books. It's 350 pages in its current form in, letter size paper. So when it goes to print, I imagine it'll be about 400 pages long. So yeah, it took a bit to get that thing done. Honeydew wife list for my wife and my daughter. My son-in-law is deployed to Kuwait, so my daughter wanted to remodel her house, so she had projects for me to do before I took off. And just getting everything done, getting ready for the hike. So I didn't have a lot of time to put out some prep videos, but I wanted to put this one out. I know some of you are probably thinking, well, some of you new to my channel are probably thinking, he quit, he's not going. But I know all of you that have been watching me, you know better. Yeah, of course I'm going. I just didn't have time to put them out. So I'm on a training hike today, going about 10 miles. That's what I've been trying to do every day for over the last month. Got about a 45-pound rucksack on. No, I don't intend to ever carry 45 pounds on the Appalachian Trail. But by carrying 45 pounds in training, I blow out my legs quicker. And so if I can do 10 miles with 45 pounds, I won't have any problem doing 15 miles with half this weight, is what I anticipate I'll wind up with when I'm hiking the AT. So yeah, just a good training hike. See me going up in the hills here. Right up there, maybe about 500 feet above me is snow, but beautiful day today. So my son and I, we did our quote-unquote shakedown hike in a park about a mile from the house. We went there, just set up our tents, got used to doing that, set up our equipment, make sure we could plug in all of our electronics. We had, all the right cords and all that kind of stuff, all the equipment that we needed, boiled some water, make sure the stove works, and even set up a bear hang, practice that. So just wanted to get used to it. That's the thing, if you're out and you can't afford the time to go out in the woods to do a shakedown, just go into your backyard, do it there, knock it out, just so you don't show up Springer Mountain going, hey, how's this tent work? Yeah. So my son and I have been putting our equipment together. I will do an equipment video on one of my zeros while I'm on the trail. I have switched out some of my basic gear, but I'll go through that on that video. Right now, my base weight is at 15 pounds. That's about 2-3 pounds over what it was in 2022 when I did the Appalachian Trail that year, but I'm starting 3 weeks earlier, so I've got a little bit more hot gear inside the rucksack. But we've been taking care of getting the equipment ready. We've been doing the permethrin treatment, waterproofing everything, just getting everything dialed in for our trip. As far as resupply, I don't see a reason to send a resupply box on the Appalachian Trail for food purposes. There's just so many places that you can get food along that trail. It just really doesn't make sense. But I do have 5 resupply boxes coming to me, and it all has to do with the shoes. I hike in the Hoka Speed Goats, great trail runner, but they wear out about every 400 miles. So my wife is going to send me a box every 400 miles. That equates to 5 boxes along the trail that have a pair of Hoka Speed Goats in them. Every 800 miles on the boxes, I have a pair of Superfeet inserts. in each one of the boxes as well. Since she's sending it anyway, I have the dehydrated towelettes. I use these instead of toilet paper. And then I have vitamin supplement packets. I know I'm not going to be eating very well on the trail, probably not eating that great inside the towns. So the vitamin supplements, they help keep the body healthy. And there might be other things inside, just resupply of batteries or hand sanitizer, that sort of thing. And to just fill the box up, she might include other things, food, candy, but these are not priority. What is the priority is the shoes. So my son and I will be stepping off of Springer Mountain on 4 April. We picked that day because it's the same day as Earl Schaefer started, the first thru-hiker of the Appalachian Trail. Now he started at Mount Oglethorpe, about 20 miles south. That was the original starting point or southern terminus of the Appalachian Trail. You figure about 4 or 5 days after that, my first video will come out, and then it'll be a daily video. Happens to be a gap between videos. Don't worry, it's probably just because, a little bit of length of time between my last video and me being able to get to the next town and load up the next one. About 10 minutes long each, long enough for a cup of coffee, and it should be great. I'm looking forward to it. See you on the trail. It's gonna be great.